Well, welcome back to session number 2 for Quest of the Frozen Flame. Thank you guys for coming back. So, we are going to do the Faxpiration question and the recap. Doing the recap will net you an additional hero point, so you will start the game with 3 hero points, as opposed to everyone else starting with the 2. Answering the Faxpiration question will net you a +1 bonus, retroactively on whatever roll that you'd like, as long as it's not a damage roll. If you choose to ask another PC this question, that other PC will also get a +1 retroactive bonus. If you choose to ask an NPC, your +1 bonus will change to a +2 bonus. So, let's find out what the Faxpiration question is for today. I'll do a roll here. 449. All right. So the question for this week, I'll let you guys think about this while I do the recap. Does your character think more with their heart or with their brain? And while you think about that, I'd like to roll out. If you'd like to do the recap for what happened last session on session 1. Going once. Going twice. Shoot ya. Go ahead. Give us that recap.
Okay, so previously on our adventures, we were traveling with Kiva. Is that the name of the scout that's sort of testing us? She's super
Whippa.
pregnant, old and lady.
That's head scout Whippa.
Okay, my bad.
No, you're good.
All right. So
there's a lot of NPCs.
She's testing us. We are also in our normal group of people that we're vaguely familiar with one another. Is Pakano the most frustrating person to ever exist with heterochromia? Yeah. So we're getting the feel for one another, traveling together. There's some pine cone shenanigans. There's some tracking shenanigans. We meet a new friend, and only those that speak Fae can communicate with I am Root, Claude. But Claude warns us that we're about to be attacked by bugs. We kill the bugs. We go on to continue tracking the moose for the party, and we make some sexy moose calls. Only there is no sexy moose when the bull moose shows up. He's super disappointed, and then we're dead. And then we skin the moose, camp, and now it's morning.
That's right. You guys just went out, killed a moose real well, and recruited Claude the Pinecone. All right. You can take your third hero point. Now, would anyone like to answer the question of does your character think more with their heart or their brain? If you'd like to answer that question, go ahead and roll out a d20 for me.
I'm still trying to log in. It's going to happen. Is there a way I can be rolled 4? I'm happy to answer the question.
I can do that
Thank you.
for you. All right. So you got 12. Going once. Going twice. Shoot ya. See you again.
Okay, I swear I'm not weighting the dice, guys. Shusha would definitely be more of a thinks with his heart sort of person.
And why is that? Like, what's the reason why? Why do you think he's like that?
He is driven by, you know, how he's driven by his weird sense of honor, like he's being raised by an orcish family away from orc society, so it's a lot of picking and choosing as far as like what's comfortable or easy to be quote unquote orcish, and so he sort of developed his own code of honor around the following and around being orcish, but also like it's just off the vibes, man. Like how are the vibes with the people he's with? If the vibes are good, he'll go with that. Not so much like the motivation behind the vibes, but like, are the vibes good? And if the vibes are bad, well, then maybe that takes a different course of action. But he's learned with regards to Pocket over the years that it's not worth the effort.
Definitely. All right. Thank you. You can take your +1 retroactive. Is there a PC, a willing PC, or an NPC that you would like to ask?
I would like to go with the next person who rolled highest, and that would be Omena.
All right, Omena. Does Omena think more with her heart or her brain?
So, Omena would say that she thinks with her brain, but she actually thinks more with her heart. So she has a tendency to, like, she'll start thinking about a problem, and if it disagrees with what she feels is her instinct, she'll just be like, no, the right thing is this. So she will claim, she will rationalize, she'll come with all sorts of stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just like what she feels like doing.
Alrighty, excellent. So you may take your +1 retroactive bonus as well. And we will just dive right into it.
And Stacy, you also have a convenient out in that you can say, well, my God told me so.
She may or may not use that as her rationalization most of the time.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, it is morning when you all wake from your cuddle pile that was cuddling on our small little baby mammoth boy. It is barely dawn, and Whippa is ready to head out. You pack up the moose and its meat that you're able to carry, putting it all in these rucksacks you guys can hike back to the encampment with. And since you guys kind of know where you are, you got here. As scouts, you were easily able to make your way back to the Broken Tusk camp. Along the way, Whippa does chat with you guys, explaining that she's very proud of you guys for taking down that moose, and that she plans to pass this along to Grandfather Awa, that your success was more than what they hoped for.
Oh, good.
Along the way, Shucha would kind of sidle up alongside Asha, and he would quietly say, "You did a good job with that moose call yesterday. That was it's impressive."
It was fun, but I felt kind of silly.
Well, I mean, it worked.
It did work. It was a good idea.
Yeah, we would have thought something. I think it was okay. Pakano says, sidling up on the other side of Asha.
Shucha just kind of like gives him some side eyes, like, pocket. It was more than okay. It was just good. That moose hadn't been tricked. It might have thought better and run off. It ultimately led to our success. Don't sell it.
Whatever. We would have figured it out, I'm sure. Besides, I gotta say, it was pretty funny watching you make that dumb moose noise. Shoot ya.
Okay then. And then Shu just starts speed walking away. He just like he is both hurt but also feels like he doesn't want to give any more time to this.
As you go, you hear Pakano mutter behind you. There's a moose boy. Moose boy, shoot ya. And before long, you guys can return to the camp. You guys have set up your camp a little about a few miles away from where the Green Moon Festival is being held, just out of respect for the festival grounds, since they're kind of an ancient place, and you wanted to not set up all of your things there. But when you return is about 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and many of the Broken Tusks are already up and moving about. Right off the bat, you can see Amerthig and Nocta. They are by the fireplace, as they seem to be cooking up some breakfast or some second breakfast for some of the younger members of the following. Letsua and Argakoa are with Imik outside one of the tents as they are quietly chatting, and Imik has a large porcupine sitting on her lap as she pets it. And Grandfather Awa is sitting outside one of the tents with a bearskin blanket on him as he is just kind of watching the Broken Tusks following as they all mill about and go about their day. And as soon as you guys step into the camp, you are approached pretty hastily by, I'm gonna get their names eventually, Panuaku, this lady right here, who is Wippa's twin sister. She comes up to you guys. She's got like a worried expression on her face, and she says, "You guys are back. That was quick." From the bags on your back, I can see you were successful, right?
We got a moose.
She smiles.
And I didn't die.
You didn't die. Yeah.
I didn't die. I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't really want to do this, but it was okay. It was okay. Yeah.
That is great to hear. And Wippa, are you well? Are you injured? I'm fine, Panu. It's all right. I am going to take a rest, though. All that hiking, my back is so sore. Right, I'll go prepare your tent. I think Grandfather Awa wanted to see you once you arrive back. And she nods to you, Gal, who are the up-and-coming scouts. When you get a moment, would you go see him?
Okay.
Yeah, let's just put this stuff down.
And Panuaku will take Wippa by the shoulders, and she is actually going to lead her away to one of the tents. And Wippa, who is very pregnant, takes the time to just have a rest after walking and tracking a moose with you guys. Claude looks around. Their eyes are wide as they are taking in the entirety of this camp, with so many different people walking around, doing different jobs. And he goes, "Wow."
Welcome to our tribe.
Ah. You see Murthig wave you guys over. The one-armed dwarf leader of one of the families here.
Omena takes like immense note of this, and her posture becomes immediately more straight, and she sort of like trots toward him and makes to sort of like give a okay, what's the word when you say like you are like reporting for duty,
like a salute thing? Yeah.
salute is the word I was looking for. She does like a hand salute and then awkwardly stands to be acknowledged.
He acknowledges you. Oh, you're back. Bring that meat over here. We need to work on preserving it. We have 3 days until the festival. Good job. Then he looks to you, Omena, and he gives you an approving nod.
So Omena has a mild blush show, but she works very hard to keep her face from showing emotion beyond her very red blush.
You see Murthig, he kind of laughs as you go bring the meat over. Nocta and I will take care of it from here.
Murthig, this is Claude.
Oh, what are you supposed to be? Wow.
I just gotta act as an interpreter. Shoot, what type of creature is Claude again?
Claude is he's a wood pluck.
He's one of the wood plucks, apparently the last of his group. So,
Ugh.
figured why not join ours?
Well, I'm sure Awa wouldn't be opposed. Well, Claude, come on over. I'll show you how to salt some meat. Oh. And he's gonna waddle over to Murthig and Nocta. And Nocta kind of gives a smile as they look down at this small creature, and they kind of look at you all and go, this little one is kind of cute.
Oh, he has a fantastic ability. Claude, why don't you show him how the interesting types of sculptures you can make?
Wow. And Claude is gonna pull out just a random assortment of things from his head to show to Nocta. Like wooden swords, like a flower pot, garden tools, just like random shenanigans. And Nocta kind of you see just like joy on their face at just the pure entertainment they think this creature is going to bring. Oh, you'll fit in just right. Come on, little buddy. And they are going to take the meat from you. And Claude.
Let's go say hi to Awa.
All right. So Grandfather Awa is just sitting outside of his hut. He's not really dozing off, but he's just watching. And when he sees you all approach, he stands up slowly. You can just feel the bones crack a little bit as he stands. Ah, welcome back, my scouts in training. How did the hunt go?
Good-sized moose.
Oh, very good. Our following will eat well, I'm sure.
Show him the antlers so you can see how big it was.
Oh, that is quite the trophy. I don't know if that's gonna fit you very well, but I'm sure you can take it over to one of our scrimshaw carvers and they could make you a nice necklace out of it.
We also found a new member to join the follow.
Oh, that is always lovely to hear. And there's when he smiles, you can tell there's pride. It's not just like he's proud of what you did, but he's proud that his teachings of expanding the following to those who aren't like normally in followings is rubbing off on you guys.
There may be a bit of a language barrier, though.
Oh, we've had those before. That won't be a problem at all. Would you all come inside?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
And he opens the door to his tent for you guys to enter. And while you guys are entering, you see him motion to the far tent as he motions Letsua over to join everyone. All right, you guys go enter his tent. I won't move your tokens around, but feel free if you want to.
Shucha will turn around and now, Mooch, you're big boy. You gotta stay outside. You can't come in. I'm sorry. Can't come in the tent.
I can't do an elephant noise. There's no way.
I mean, you don't have to. It's fine.
Yeah, he makes it a sad elephant noise.
Yeah.
So Grandfather Awa welcomes you all to sit at some of the mats he has out as him and Letsua sit across from you. Letsua is also smiling because he has seen the moose that you guys brought in. But he remains quiet as Grandfather Awa begins to speak. The moose you brought was mighty, and Whipper has mentioned good things about your other training you've been doing as scouts for the Broken Tusk. She even mentioned you might be able to make good Mammoth Lords someday. And Letsua laughs as well as there's not, this isn't teasing, it's more of a, maybe one day, yeah, you guys will be Mammoth Lords. And Letsua goes, let us hope so. We always need more Mammoth Lords in the following. Either way, he continues. The green moon rises 3 nights from now. And the light of the green moon not only brings changes to the seasons, but also brings changes to us as members of Broken Tusks. And Awa continues from him. We would like to officially make you scouts of the Broken Tusk. The night of the green moon will mark this occasion. A celebration of the seasons, but also celebration of our new scouts to keep us safe. You, of course, have time to think about accepting this honor, but I do hope you all will join us officially in your new roles.
Omena drops to one knee and takes her right hand and clasps her pilgrim's token and says, "Thank you for this honor."
Oh, my dear, you don't need to kneel of such. Let's see. He reaches a hand out, try to get you to rise to your feet.
Shucha will also drop to one knee. He doesn't have a pilgrim's token, but he will place a hand over his heart. He said, "I too appreciate and accept this honor. Thank you."
I'm glad to hear it from all of you. Before the Green Moon Festival begins, there are a few more things for us to accomplish, and I would like your help with them. There are 3 things, actually, not just one. First,
well, how can we help?
we'll need you to scout the ritual site at Rockloom. Scouted and cleared and secured before the ceremony. It is only 1 or 2 miles from our camp here. It should only take you a day to do so. And second, we need you to carry fragile ceremonial vessels and fill them with water from the Gornok River. That's not too far as well, but it is in the opposite direction. the rock loom. It should take you about a day to do that as well. And third, there are some tapirs nearby. Strong animals that I think would be a welcome addition to our herd. And capturing them would go a long way to your training.
You know, it kind of sounds like scouting is just carrying a lot of heavy stuff.
It often is. But I have asked Agakoa to speak with Pakno to assist you in the task of carrying the ceremonial waters. He is strong, so he should be able to assist you with the task.
Well, it's probably not that heavy.
And,
Amena
and his
sort of
strength might be best served somewhere else within the following.
Yes, I concur with what she just says. I think he may have important tasks to do here in camp.
It is best he get out and be with you. Just for this task. I do have other uses for him instead of scouting Rockloom and the tapirs. Rockloom requires a gentle approach, so I'd rather not my great-grandson attend you on that mission. And as for the tapirs, I've asked Imek to assist you.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Oh yes, she is looking forward to it. She has quite the way with animals. You can tackle these tasks in any order you'd like. I leave that up to you.
Okay. Well, what should we do first?
Amena scoffs a little bit and says, I need a break from Pakano.
Be that as it may, I feel that maybe securing the site is best done first. That way we can take care of the water and everything else.
But what if it gets unsecured after?
Oh,
You know.
You don't need to worry about that. Once Rockloom is secured, one of our guards, the shepherd, will make sure it remains secured.
Oh, okay.
That's how it can happen yearly.
Amena heaves a great sigh and says, I suppose it's good to do that first, so that if Pakano breaks something, we have time to fix it.
Fair point.
I will keep him busy, at least for a while. Do not worry.
Well, should we head out? Is it like daytime, nighttime? Are we?
It's
Or-
daytime. It's around 9
Okay.
9 a.m. So you guys will have 3 days to complete these 3 tasks. Each one should take you guys about a day.
All
No
right.
time like the present.
Just let Pakano and Imek know when you plan to head out. And you see little quest markers appear above their heads.
All right. So, do we need to resupply or anything?
I think you guys
I
are
don't
all
think
set.
I used anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys
Yeah.
are all set.
Maybe we should split up. I think Asha and I can go talk to Emek while you guys go talk to
you
Takano.
feel Atsua, his eyes narrow at you, and you feel it's the eyes of the GM saying, don't do that.
Spinning up some bad idea in this game.
But yeah, it's totally up to you guys how you want to approach whichever one.
Let's
All
talk
right.
to Emek first.
Shucha will say to Omena, I don't want to miss out on spending time with Emek, and I don't think I've ever had to try and herd tapirs before. That'll be interesting. I don't want to miss that.
Tapir's how somebody recently died? Not recently, though.
Oh, yes. Whippa's husband. She got trampled by dire tapirs.
But these are just normal tapirs, right?
Maybe.
Okay. Thanks.
Omena does
Megafauna.
a stage whisper to Thanel. Is there anything I should know about tapirs? I don't think I've ever seen one before.
They have weird noses.
What does that
And then
mean?
Asha wanders off.
Do you want to do a recall
That is all she
knowledge
knows
check
about them.
on the tapirs?
Probably we should do one.
Yeah, if you want to, absolutely.
I mean, my knowledge check is going to be nothing. I am struggling to remember where the knowledge check button is.
It's in the basic action macro. It's called recall knowledge.
Recall knowledge. All right. I see it. Okay. I am going to struggle mightily to recall some knowledge.
Okay. All right, Omena. Shockingly, you know so much about tapirs. As do you, Rolsk. Rolsk and Omena. You two recall some minor interactions you'd had with tapirs. They're generally pretty docile creatures. However, they can get easily spooked, which can cause them to stampede. They're kind of a mix between a boar and an elephant. Yeah, I got a picture of one for you here.
Oh.
Asha says, see? Weird noses.
Weird noses, yep. And you know that one of the reasons why the following might want some tapirs in the herd is that tapirs tend to kind of rush towards things without thinking. They're kind of a little, they got very, very poor survival instincts. But you know that when you go to watering holes and such, it can sometimes be a little dangerous. Especially when you have mammoths and baby mammoths who could be vulnerable to creatures and predators in the watering hole that could be hiding, like dire gators or dire caimans and things like that. The tapirs kind of serve as a warning, in the sense of, since they're going to be rushed towards the water first, if there is a predator in the water, the tapirs are going to get got before the mammoths.
Oh, similar to the same premise as a fainting goat.
Pretty much, yeah.
Neat.
You do know that
He's a less valuable creature, so that the big ones can get away.
Yeah, and of course, you know, Grandfather Ava would say, like, their sacrifice is honorable, and they're gonna be treated with the utmost respect, since they are probably the most important part of the herd. And yes, a group of them did kill Whippa's husband not too long ago, likely trying to add them to the herd.
Well, always worth keeping that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
She might be a little biased at the moment.
She will not be accompanying you on this one. She is resting. It's just gonna be you guys and Immick.
Well, are we doing this one first then?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Alrighty.
I was
Okay.
going to say we should do the Ruckland first, but if everyone else wants to go tapir wrestle, we can go wrestle some tapirs.
It sounds more fun.
Alrighty. So as a group, you approach Immick.
And I'll yell out, "Hey, Emmett! We're gonna go chase some tapirs!"
Oh, really? Are you guys gonna do that today?
Yeah!
All right,
Let's go.
I'll go get my things. She rushes into her tent and she grabs like some water skins and like some odd herbs at her side. She puts her porcupine down, tries to follow her, and she's like, "No, you need to stay. I'll be right back, I promise." And the small little porcupine just kind of sits and waits at the stoop.
Aw, stupid kid.
And she runs over to you guys. She smiles. All right, I'm really looking forward to this.
Shucha will bend down and scoop her up and put her on her shoulders.
Hell yeah. They were spotted not too far from here. It might take a few hours to get there, but what's a quick hike?
Okay, point the way.
Alrighty. And she points in a direction.
Shucha will whistle for Mooch, and then he'll start trotting off in that direction.
I'm so glad you guys are coming. I just actually befriended a few mallards the other day.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was trying to feed them a certain kind of grain, but after a while I kind of realized they weren't enjoying it as much, so I went with corn. I think it's a lot sweeter than what I was trying to feed them originally. And then a day before that, I met a few small little squirrels. You'd think they'd be really into acorns, but I think that was just a big misconception. They were much more into berries.
That's because they're sweet.
And yeah, and then the day before that, and she keeps going on and on about all the animals she has befriended. And there is a skill check for this to keep up with her ramblings.
Ooh, all right.
If
Okay.
you'd like to try, hang on, I'm grabbing the let me grab it.
I'm guessing society.
Let's see. It's a will save.
Yeah, that checks out.
If you make me a will save to keep up with her ramblings, she has endless stories about animals, and as you guys start to listen, if you'd like to attempt to listen, there are actual nuggets of wisdom within her words, just like the way she talks about animals and stuff like that, treating them more like people and what animals might like, and you can like glean the complex moral lessons that Immick is trying to impart on you. Okay.
Asha just zones out.
Okay, I should. I won't take these rolls just yet. I just want you to know, this is a will save. There is a negative if you fail.
Oh.
I didn't mean to like. So if you'd like to retract your roll, I will allow you to do so.
I got a 20. I'm keeping mine.
Right.
I mean, I would, yeah. What's the DC?
I'm gonna wait till people retract their rolls before I say that. Okay.
In that case, I'm going to use the hero point. I'm going to reroll.
Okay.
Side question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I do a will save roll?
Oh, so on your character sheet, there is on the right. Excuse me, I don't have my lefts and my rights very well. The left hand side is like a ribbon that has like your hit points, your AC, all that fun stuff over there. On the bottom part of it, you'll see saves of fortitude, reflex, and will.
Ah,
And then
yes.
you're going to click the
Right.
dice next to the number.
And I'm rolling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's not a good number.
It's not a great
I'm
number.
pretty sure.
It's not a great number, no. And so Imic begins to, talk and like give you some moral lessons about talking with animals. And anyone who has beat the DC 15 will save. Will get a bonus feat.
Ooh.
As I think everyone except for Omena, unfortunately, will gain the bonus feat of tame animal.
Oh.
And I know one of you already has that feat. So I was going to instead give you an additional benefit to that feat, treating I don't think there's any critical failure options in that, but I was going to have you, like, as long as you don't nat 1, it's treated as a regular success. If that sounds fair.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, so you guys can add that to your bonus feats tab on your sheet. And then Omena.
And you said it was feet train animal?
Train animal, yes.
Okay.
Tame animal.
Oh, yeah, excuse me, tame animal, yes, sorry.
Right,
Omena. It is so hard to keep up with her enthusiastic ramblings. You become fatigued. It is exhausting. She is a lot. She's very nice, but she's a lot.
Oh, like I said,
I think
have a
I've-
feet train animal. Thought it-
Understood.
So I saw you guys come back to camp with that big moose and with Pakano. He didn't give you trouble, did he?
I mean, nobody died.
Hmm.
He was Pakano.
You know what I heard him saying to some of the other Falcon family members? He was saying that he thinks Grandfather Awa is gonna officially make him the heir to the Falcon House.
He might think that.
He's really confident in it. He says during the Green Moon Festival he's gonna get a big reward or something. Can I be honest with you guys?
Of course.
I hate Pakano. I really don't want him to be the head of the house. That also means he's gonna be like a Mammoth Lord or something. He shouldn't be a Mammoth Lord.
We're not supposed to hate people, Imic.
Well, I
But-
do.
You're allowed to not like him.
He's a jerk. He's mean to me.
He's mean to everybody.
I think we should kick him out.
No, that would be mean. You don't want to be a jerk just because he's a jerk.
No, I don't. But I mean, I feel like he's gonna get people hurt with how irresponsible he is.
Well, maybe Grandfather Awa will maybe not announce him as his heir, but announce something that will give up Pakano the opportunity to learn and grow and get better.
Maybe. I don't know. He just gives me bad energy, bad vibes. None of the animals even like him. I think he's a bad Broken Tusk.
Well, he's not here today, and he can't spoil our day today, which is going to be so fun.
Yeah, that's right. The tapirs are just ahead. I think they're going to be there soon. I spotted them yesterday, and they're pretty happy with this spot, I think. They should still be there. think I counted 2 when I spied on them a few days ago.
Should we do anything special to get the tapirs?
Well, you have to tame them. So that means you can't fight them. You can't just fight every creature you see. They're docile, they're friendly, you can't scare them.
Asha's gonna look over at Bakalu and say, see? You can't scare them.
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, Thanel, you're a... Thanel, you're a... You can, like, talk to animals, can't you?
Oh, yeah. I don't imagine it'll be too difficult, unless they're particularly grumpy.
And Rolls, you can, like, I don't know, talk to their souls or something. That's what you do, right?
Sort of. Not really. I mean, like, kind of.
Close
Yeah.
enough.
Close enough, yeah.
Alright, let me bring you guys over to the map. Oh, let me go. I gotta grab your tokens, guys. 1 second. Alright. This token, whenever I bring you guys out, just throws you guys everywhere. And there's so many of you that, like, it just, like, throws you off the map sometimes. Alright. Alright. Over here should be the grove. Oh, is there no walls on this map? That's crazy. That's no big deal. She points to the narrow passageway through the woods. Come on, let's go see if they're still there.
I don't think I'm on the map.
Are you sure? I see you right there.
I can't see anything.
Okay.
Wait, do I need to click on me? No, I can't. Let me refresh. Maybe it's me.
No, maybe it's... No, you never made it to the map. I don't know. I just saw you got pulled over now.
Oh, okay. Well, I refreshed anyway, so.
Okay. Sorry.
Go ahead.
Alright, I think I have some flavor text for you here.
Yes.
Let me see. Okay. Shucha, you're going first. It looks like, right?
Yep.
All right.
I wasn't trying to like barrel into the clearing. I just want to get a better vantage point from on high.
No problem. You when you start approaching, you immediately start hearing cries and noises. The cries are animalistic, and they sound like they're having like a pig or a boar. And they're getting weaker and weaker, and they just kind of sound really sad.
They're like sad cries or like
They're
cries
sad.
of distress?
They're both.
I guess in that case, I would sort of encourage Mooch, and kind of go in because I think I'm hearing distress, animals in distress. Could be a predator.
Mm-hmm. And Thanel, when you hear these cries as well, as someone who speaks animal, it's more of a "Someone please help! We're stuck! Help!"
Uh-oh, somebody's stuck ahead.
If you'd like, by the way, we can keep Raz and your familiar off the map for now, so you don't have to keep moving them forever, and when Combat Bear breaks out, we can put them back on the map. I feel bad having you move like 3 tokens around all at once.
No. I can usually just select them as a group and move them. It's see, now they're all grouped, so I can move them.
Okay. Alrighty. Who's up? Okay, if you're fine with it, that's fine with me. When you guys approach, you see 2 giant tapirs. when you guys get close, they start to like panic a little bit and they try to move. But when they try to like move from their spot, they are stuck. They are snared, and what looks to be a trap that they have gotten themselves stuck in.
Who put a trap out here? Emic, was there a trap out here?
No, there shouldn't have been. We were planning on, bringing them back to the herd. No one was supposed to come out here to put traps. No one came out here to put traps. I've been watching them for the past couple days.
Can I do like a search action to see if there's anybody else around watching?
Yes.
Seek, not search. There we go.
Mm-hmm. When you look around, you rolled from Malaku. Let me see what your perception is.
Oh,
it's just one better. You're fine. You're okay. When you look around, you don't see anything. You do see the traps. You're not close enough to kind of recognize like what they are, but it's wrapped around their hooves. But when they try to pull away from it, it just tightens.
Thaddeus, can you tell the tapirs to maybe take a beat, calm down, so we can unsnare them?
Yeah. Let's see. Should that be a diplomacy? Like a request?
You can use your tame animal feat that you just got. Which I think is diplomacy.
While he's doing that, I'm still concerned about people watching us, so I am gonna cast it says I don't have any focus points. Let me fix that. Okay, I'm gonna cast Evolution Surge on Makalu to give him scent, and then I'm gonna have him patrol and kind of sniff around the outskirts of this little grove.
All right, you have him go sniff around as he goes. Oh, you got scent. Okay, well, okay, I'll put a pin in that real quick. Real quick, I did misspeak earlier. I apologize. My dyslexia has gotten the better of me. It is tame animal, not train animal. I'm sorry. I thought they were the same feat. That's on me. Didn't realize they were two different feats. It's this feat right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just listed it. Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Sorry about that.
I misheard you and chose the right one by accident.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
This is a nature check.
I believe that means Zucha, this is actually doesn't yeah, excellent. Cool. You got a free feat. Okay, cool.
Sorry, trying to find skills.
Oh yeah, take your time.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, Fannel, you what do you say to these tapirs?
It's okay. We're gonna try to get you out of there. My friends are gonna come over and try to get the traps off of you, so you'd be free.
They snort a little bit, and they're a little nervous by the ghost dog behind them. But they calm down a little bit. Help us.
Oh, don't worry. The hound over there, he is trying to find out who laid these traps. Because they were not supposed to. Whoever they were.
And the two tapirs kind of crouch down, not exactly like laying down, but they wait to see if you guys will come help them.
Shucha will slowly approach, and he will try and preserve the trap on the tapir on the right, and just kind of undo it and see if he can't free them without damaging it. The animal or the trap, because he wants to be able to examine the trap and see if he can figure out if this looks like something that somebody in the following uses and they're like going rogue, or whether it might be another following's method of trapping.
So go ahead and make me either a nature, a herding, or a thievery check. And while you're making that check, Shucha, Makalu. I'm gonna get this. I swear to God, Makalu. As you are sniffing around with your scent ability, there is something. You do smell something. It smells like burning, like leftover ash or leftover fire.
You
Like
said
like
my
a
three options
campfire?
were
Like a campfire, and your three options were nature, thievery, or herding. But it's like smoldering fire, kind of deal.
When Makalu finds it, he'll give a borf and like sit for whenever we're done with the tapers. There's something over here.
And Shucha, you make a nature check. You're able to examine the trap. You look at it, and it's actually a very similar style to the one the Broken Tusks use. You actually recognize like some of the craftsmanship that you've seen in your own snares that maybe Whippa has shown you in the past how to make. It is a little bit different. It's made of a different material, but it's like the same construction, if that makes sense. And when you're looking at it, you see that this trap is a poison trap, and its barbs have been digging into the tapir's legs to kind of like slowly lure them into a sleep. The poison, you can tell, is not from this region whatsoever. The poison traps that the Broken Tusk use are from a herb that grows locally in the Gornok region, actually. But this poison and this herb that is being used on this poison trap is like, you do not recognize it. It is not from here.
okay. Well, I will free the tapir, and I'm going to take this trap back with us to show Grandfather Awa and other scouts and see if we can't figure it out. Because this means that either someone or someones are out here, and we need to identify whether they are friend or foe.
The tapirs
Could I attempt to
go
make
for
a
it.
recall knowledge on the poison?
Yeah, of course.
I'm gonna take some berries that I foraged earlier and offer them.
Yeah, they eat them up.
And you're like, I'm sorry about that. Do you happen to remember any strange sounds or noises before you found yourselves trapped?
Ooh, yum berries.
I just recall knowledge to know where to scratch you and make it feel better.
you scratch him right behind the ears. And Asha, this is about the poison you wanted to recall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You think this herb is definitely something found to the east. Map-wise, it is past the Tusk Mountains, towards the Sarkozian Scar, in that kind of direction.
This is like really far away, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I can't exactly remember where. But like over the mountains. Why would people come all the way out here?
I came from over the mountains. Lots of people come from over the mountains. It's not weird.
Well, okay. Not like you. Not like that. Sorry.
Amanda looks mildly sad that she hurt her feelings, but does not apologize.
You definitely are not familiar with this herb, so it is a little weird. Especially if people are hunting in this region. Your first thought is maybe there's a new following in the area, or someone looking to join a following, but you're not 100% sure.
I remain generally uneasy.
Mm-hmm.
Your choice of music is not helping.
So, just...
Ominous.
Have we freed both tapirs yet?
One of them is free. If you'd like to bend down a minute and help the other one, you can. I'll let you use athletics since Shuchu was trying to disarm this trap delicately so that you could take a intact one back to the camp. But from my understanding, you just want one. So if you want to just tear this thing off of this tapir, you can.
Omena very much wants to just tear this apart.
Of
So
course.
she makes the roll and has her battle axe ready to take care of this if she passes.
You pull it, but you actually sting your hand on one of the barbs for the poison. And
Ow.
you take some damage.
Omena steps back, blowing on her hand, like that's going to make it feel better.
You take 4 points of damage.
Yikes. Okay.
And Thanel, do you do the same thing? Thanel, do you do the same thing?
Yeah, and I'm gonna use my reroll.
Okay. I'm hovering over this 2d4.
Oh no.
Oh dang.
5 points of poison damage.
Nice, be careful.
Oh, it's nature can work.
Yes, nature can work as well.
I will attempt the nature.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried to disarm, that did not work. It's not my strong suit either, though.
Rolls, you're able to come over and very gingerly disarm the trap with your nature check. This whole process takes about like 30 minutes or so. The tapirs have been freed. Their legs still kind of hurt, but they're okay. They don't run. They do look at you and they wag. They don't have tails, do they? If they had tails, they'd wag them, but they do not. They kind of move their snouts to the ground and they start eating some leaves, like in the grass.
Do you think we should take them back to camp, or do you think Macaulay found maybe a campfire? Do you think we should investigate? She like sidles up to Shucha and is like, "Do you think it's safe?"
I don't know, but we should find out as much as we can. The more we know, the more that we can bring to the following. And
Mimic, you stay here with the tapirs, okay? Keep them calm.
Are you guys sure you want to go out? I mean, we only have 3 days to get everything done.
Well, we won't go very far.
Okay. Be careful. I'll stay with the tapirs.
You know, if you like those berries, you should consider joining our herd. We get berries like that all the time.
Oh, I do like berries. That tastes good. And Mimic will walk over and she'll give the tapirs a pet. She'll start tending to their wounds as well with some small herbs she brought with her. So those of you who are going to investigate the burning smell that Makalu sensed, can everyone just make me a survival check as you move further into the woods? Oh, nice, dude.
I am a wisdom character in a campaign about nature.
you hacked the game, dude. So my question for you guys is, how long are you willing to walk in the woods for?
How far away were we from the camp?
You're about like 3 hours walk from the camp.
I feel like I would be worried about leaving Mimic alone for more than like 1 or 2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an hour out, and if we don't see anything, then turn back.
Yeah.
That's what I'd recommend.
All right. Okay. So when you kind of hit that hour, when you're walking through the woods, you kind of sloped up. So you're coming to like a crest of a hill here. Let me change the. We can chill with this very powerful music. When you start to crest up a hill, you can see most of the valley from here. It's not the highest peak, obviously, but it's pretty up there. Allows you to see a lot of land. It is still mostly forests, but Rolsk, Zucha, and Thanel, when you come up to this ridge and look around, you're used to this area. You've passed through here many times. This is like the same path the Broken Tusks have taken for generations and generations, so you're familiar with the landscape. But you do see that a small portion of the woods has been burned away. Not a large part, but enough to make a dent. But it's very far away, and you swear that you can see what seems to be a campfire in the distance. A black billowing plume of smoke rising upwards. And it's about, I don't know, give or take 2 days away. Like 2 days walk.
A little concerning.
Yeah. We'll make note of the location and make sure to tell Grandfather Awa when we get back.
Yeah, that's the best thing we can do. We have other responsibilities we have to attend to.
Mirthig will know what to do.
So you make note of this fire in the distance?
Yeah.
All right.
Got to think about the mission at hand. Task at hand.
And you guys start the hour walk back to Inek. And that hour goes by very quickly for you guys. I mean, you guys are freaking forest dudes. You can traverse pretty easily. But before you guys get to the clearing, you hear the tapirs start to bellow. And they start making noises like you had previously heard them. Distressed.
Oh, I would run.
Okay. You book it.
Yeah.
You book it. All right. All of you start to run to this woods, hearing the tapirs in distress, and they're very loud creatures. But as you get even closer, you start to hear Imek, and she is saying, "Get away, shoo! Who are you?" And you think you hear her throwing rocks at something, with failed missed attack rolls. And when you break through the clearing, you see Imek, in front of the two tapirs, who are distressed. But Imek is protecting them from two creatures that have emerged from the tree line. I shouldn't say creatures, they're humans.
Other creatures.
Two humanoid forms. Oh, 3 humanoid forms, excuse me, there's 3 of them. Get back over here. 3 humanoid forms that emerge from the wood line. They are dressed in very similar garb to the Broken Tusks. Like, they're wearing furs, they have much more bones than you all would. But what's odd about them, besides their like sunken in milky white eyes, is they have large, massive burn scars across their faces. And they're very messy, and they did not heal very well. And you can see that they are pulling out spears. And you hear one of them say, "Those tapirs are ours. Get away from them. We need them." And when you all enter, they go, "Oh, more of them." And they're gonna roll into initiative.
Time to mess it up. Yeah.
Let me get you guys an initiative here. Alright, let me go grab some combat music. Dude, where's my combat music? Come on. Here we go. Alrighty. So these creatures emerge from the woods, spears drawn, and they look to you with fury. This fury and rage that is behind their eyes, Omena, you feel like you recognize that. Like, that is something that you have had before, of battle lust.
I let out a angry cry and just start running straight at him.
You start running straight at him. All right, they are gonna go first.
No,
But
I'm already thinking about that though.
All right, so they are going to. Oh man, are they gonna target Imic? She's got a rock. She's armed with a rock. She's gonna roll an initiative too.
Oof.
Yeah, she's gonna. The first creature human over here is going to run at Imic with their spear. Alright, and she's going to hit Imic right in the shoulder. And 4 points of damage to her. And she yells as she jumps back. And this burning this thing over here, this creature, humanoid creature, they're gonna try to trip Imic, knock her down. Oh boy. Alright, and they knock Imic prone. Rolsk.
Oh no. Alright. Must save Imic. We'll cast Protector Tree.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we'll place it here so it's next to all the. That's so funny looking. so it's next to the. So it's next to both Imic and. Or the Imic and the Tapirs.
Alrighty.
And then we will. Let me see, there's more of them coming. So then we will. I don't know, we'll run in the way, hopefully.
Alright, you run in the way in front of Imic, and Imic, who has screamed and fallen to the ground, clutching her arm that is bleeding, she looks up to you, Rolsk, and she's afraid, but she has so much trust in you that she no longer looks as afraid as she was.
Okay. Good. The tree will help you, but if we can get away, that's probably better.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
Asha.
Okay. So let's see. What are my options? I'm gonna so Makalu first is gonna get really angry dog face on and like just run and like maul this guy.
The ghost dog runs up and mauls this person, this hunter of some kind, dressed in bone. Ooh.
Sure. And as he runs and as he bites, Asha she's really worried about Imic, so she's just gonna go ahead and cast Force Barrage at him, all of them.
Nice, dude, nice. Alrighty. You know Force Barrage? Oh, I guess you're an occult caster, right? So I guess you would. Yeah, that's cool. All right.
Let's see. I think I'm doing a 2 action version.
You
Yeah,
can do 2 action.
2 of them.
Nice. Nice. Okay. They are still up, but they are pelted with these force missiles as they stumble back, and some of the bone fetishes that are all across their body begin to splinter and fall off.
And that will be my turn.
Alrighty. And they look to you with utter rage, Asha. Omena.
Asha, I'm coming. So I'm going to run over to this nearest guy.
Mm-hmm.
As you're blitzing forward and seeing the look on your eyes and seeing the look on the warriors, Shucha will call out, "We should try and take them alive for questioning and diplomacy." Okay, and he just
Omena will make a sort of a vicious smile and say, "We only need one alive for questioning."
True.
And I will then do a battle axe attack on this nearest guy here.
Okay.
Pull that up and roll. All right.
All right, that is a hit. Roll damage. Hit. Roll damage.
Okay. And rolling.
All right. How do you kill this hunter who attacked Imik?
I go straight for the neck, so doing a nice like slight jump and then a swing down to the right with a guttural arg.
All right, and you bring the axe down on their neck, and they fall to one knee, still miraculously alive, and you have to put another oomph of force into the axe to put them down for good as they fall to the ground dead in front of you. Oh, do you have another turn, actually? Do you have another action?
I guess I do.
Yeah.
I forgot I had another turn. What should I do?
You can stride up to them if you'd like.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will go towards this one. Right
Alrighty.
here.
All right, you approach this hunter, and they level their spear at you, ready to strike. But you see, as when you fell one of their comrades, they take a step back, like they're going to start fleeing. Shoot ya.
all right. I don't want them to run away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get on the other side of one, and Chucha will draw out his falchion,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll non-lethally try and knock them out.
Okay. As a miss, as this hunter avoids it narrowly.
I'm going to burn a hero point. Reroll.
Okay. All right, that is a hit as you get them right in the back with your falchion. Oh man, that's some damage right there. You got them really good.
Okay. Do I knock them out?
You do not knock them out. No, they are still standing.
Okay. Well, that's all I got. That's my move. I had to draw my weapon, and then my attack.
Alrighty. This hunter's turn. They look at the hit that their friend just took. They are going to stride here. They're gonna make a strike at you with their spear. All right. That's a 26 to hit. I believe that's a crit. Okay, not too bad. 8 points of damage. And when they drive their spear into you, Shuja, you feel the spear tear into your muscles, and you're affected by their muscle slicer ability, and you become off guard. But after striking you in the back of the leg, they're going to use their last action, and they are going to run. Off the map, but you can still see them. Alright, it's this hunter's turn. Ooh. They are going to turn around to you, Shuja, and they're going to strike you. Three. That's a hella miss from them. Missing, they're going to attempt to tumble through you. Oops. Alright. With a success, they're going to stride through you, and they're also going to run. It's your movement speed. Okay.
Does that provoke?
It does, yeah. So, Omena, as the hunter moves out of your square and they start to flee, you can use your reaction to make a strike at them.
Oh, Amena's definitely going to do that.
Yeah, so go ahead and make an attack roll as they try to leave your space.
Okay.
That's one of the greatest abilities fighter get early on.
Yep.
Retaliatory strike or attack.
Reactive, yeah.
Reactive strike. That's what it's called. Yep.
All
They
right.
can't call attack of opportunity. That's wizards.
It's copyright. It's copyright. It's copyright.
I clicked reactive strike, but I didn't have a dice
Oh
option.
no, that's okay. You just hit you hit the strike button like a regular attack roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what's great is it doesn't put mat into effect for that one, which is
Mhm.
really nice.
Yeah.
So you just have them targeted and roll a strike. Yeah.
Aww. You have any hero points
Ouch.
left? No, I don't think you do.
You should.
Yeah, wait. I think you just used
Well,
one.
Yeah.
So I can roll again?
Yeah, you should have two. So this will be your last one though.
Okay.
I think you used one previously, if I'm not mistaken.
So, let's go again. We're gonna make this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna have better luck this
I
time.
believe in you. Oh,
There you
nice.
go.
Oh, are you gonna do this non-lethally?
Against my better judgment, I am going to
I mean,
follow
you
what
don't
my
have
good
to.
friend.
You don't have to. You can
No.
murder him. You
Oh.
got the fire in your eyes, the murder. You know.
There's going to be a look like I'm going in for a death kill, but at the last possible moment, you'll see me like pull back just a tiny bit and aim for a non-lethal part of the shoulder instead of the neck this time.
Okay, even with the non-lethal -2, you still hit. So go ahead and roll me some damage.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so as it goes to flee past Sucha, you get her right in the back, and she stumbles through Shucha and she falls over unconscious in the woods right here.
Ha 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 ha.
All right, Imic is going to stand up, and she is going to start leading the tapirs away over here. Thano. There's one fleeing. It is, we'll say it's just right there, just for the sake of convenience. But next turn, it'll be moving off map and using all of its actions to stride away.
All right. Trying to see what the range is for this spell. It says area 5-foot emanation. Does that mean it has to be around me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think my animal companion. Yeah. I don't think I could do it with that one. Shoot. Let me measure distance-wise. Can't. 35.
You know, they kind of moved away super far.
Yeah. Okay. So we're not gonna worry about that. We'll just come over and these guys are both dead, or are they unconscious? I know one appears unconscious. I know this
One is
down here
one is
dead.
unconscious. The one down towards the south is dead.
Yeah. Come take a look. And try to do a recall knowledge
Sure.
on them. Let's move.
All right. Very good. Okay. So when you look at these hunters, you can tell that through the scars and everything, these are people of Kellid ancestry, which is, you know, what the Broken Tusks are. They are Kellid, but their body kind of bears markings of a much more difficult, aggressive lifestyle. A lot of their scars, especially the ones across their face, they are bright red. And originally, maybe you thought these were like tattoos or like oils or paint, but they are burn scars, and they are very fresh burn scars. And you know, looking at these burns, the designs of the burns are so intricate. They were not an accident. They were meticulously burnt, and they healed incredibly unevenly.
Now this sparking memories of what our little woodland friend was saying about he was hearing rumors about another
tribe?
Not Mammoth Lords, yeah.
Yes. But you do know, like, the burn scars and everything, like, that's not unheard of in the realm of the Mammoth Lords. Like, even some Broken Tusks have some intricate burn scars that have marked their face just for, like, cultural reasons and things like that. So that's not unheard of. It's just like the unevenness at the way they healed and how rugged they look. They look like almost feral.
Gotcha.
Oh, you can ask me a mechanical question about them.
Oh, mechanically, what is their running speed?
25 feet.
Their movement speed. 25 feet. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, that'll be it for me.
Alrighty. Rolsk. This one is fleeing. I guess my question to, like, Rolsk and everyone is, are you gonna let this one flee, or are you gonna try to hunt it down?
I was planning on chasing it down and
Okay.
tangle vining it.
Alrighty, yeah, go for it.
Alright, Rolsk is just like, no, and like runs towards the to the woods, or you know, the underbrush,
Mm-hmm.
and then calls upon the underbrush to, you know, snag this guy for her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. The spirits of the underbrush
We're gonna try
obey.
tangling.
Alrighty.
Let's make an attack roll. Let's see if it's any good. No, that's not good.
Unfortunately not. Do you have a hero point?
I do. I do have one, but this is early in the night, and and there's also 3 other people who are going.
True.
Yeah, I think he tries, but it just doesn't work.
All right. Oucha.
All right. I'm gonna yell out, Makalu, get him! And I'm gonna cast hang on. I'm gonna cast Boost Eidolon. So that he gets some +2s, and I'm gonna say, get him!
Makalu runs.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna go. Let's see. What's your speed, bud? Is it 25? It is 25. Okay, so that's 1. And 2. And he is gonna try and grapple him.
Alrighty. Go ahead and try to grapple. Unfortunately, you are not able to get purchase on this hunter.
Stupid being incorporeal.
The struggle.
That is my turn.
Alrighty. Omena. You know, I know last session we talked about this one ability you had.
My sudden charge, which will let me get up to 50 paces, so I could reach him.
Yeah, you would be able to with sudden charge.
All right, let's try and do a sudden charge.
Alrighty. There might be a fun little animation for this, so if it doesn't work,
hover your mouse over him and hit T, the T key, so that you target him.
What? Like just the letter T?
Yes, the letter T.
All right. It's doing some targeting looking thing.
Okay.
And what, like enter?
No,
just that.
So I think try like moving your token somewhere. I have another barbarian, another game where we have this sudden charge ability, and it like always like whips them off the map, like 100 feet away. But it didn't do it this time, so that's okay. But you can just go ahead and strike them now, with the sudden charge.
All right, so got up there, and that's okay. One second, pick up next move, and then striking.
Oh, that is a critical hit.
Yay! Right.
So instead of damage, you'll hit the critical button.
Yeah.
Thank you for that reminder. Hitting critical.
For 20 points of damage, Omena! You friggin' decapitate them. Oh, Makalu, I didn't mean to take that. For 20 points of damage, you decapitate this hunter as you bring your axe back right at their neck, and with a shwink, the head tumbles off and the body collapses to the ground.
I do like a little like hop of happiness.
You're covered in blood.
Mina likes that.
And
Macaulay does a
soon,
congratulations like headbutt against you.
everything
I
lies
go in
still.
for a little ear nuzzle.
You have 2 corpses and 1 unconscious body. Imek seems safe, being with the tapirs. Tapirs don't seem injured either.
So, Shucha, I spared that one for you. Now what?
Does anybody have any rope?
Maybe.
Yeah. If we all have adventurers kits, then we should all have rope. I have rope.
Oh, I probably have
yeah.
rope too.
I also have rope.
I have rope and soap.
Soap is important.
So you're able to tie them up. Who wants to tie them up? Because I will need a thievery check from someone to see how well you do at tying knots. Who went to Boy Scouts?
I don't think any of us took thievery because it wasn't really
Yeah.
told like, don't be thieves.
Don't be thieves.
Then
I
just
will
two-
take on the onus of making a thievery roll and use my room.
Alrighty.
Does this need to be rolled like secretly?
Yes, because you're not gonna know how well you did, unless it's like really, really bad, and then you'll probably know it is. But
We might have to take rope lore.
no rope lore. You tie them up. You think you did a pretty good job.
Okay.
Not the best knot in the world, but suitable.
Well, Shuja will throw them over their shoulder like a sack of potatoes. He'll be responsible for carrying them back.
Do you want to? No, you don't need me to lore for this. I'll let you guys know just some lore regarding prisoners at the Broken Tusk. They don't usually take any. Not because like they don't want to take prisoners, but they don't have the manpower to guard a prisoner. A lot of the time when they find bandits or people trying to steal, what they usually do is they just take their stuff and like just send them on their way. Just a heads up for how they're probably going to handle it if you bring it back to the following.
Right, but we need information.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shuja will gesture to the group that we should maybe see if they have anything useful on their person, on their bodies.
Are you guys able to loot their corpses? Have you double cooked their tokens?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have some stuff on them. Nothing crazy. Rope, armor, spears, tinder twigs. Nothing out of the ordinary for a hunter. But Shucha, if you check the inventory of the one that you are holding, they have everything that the other two had. But in addition, they have what looks to be an unusual object shaped like a feather. I'll throw it into the party stash.
Okay, I made the mistake of stacking my character on top of the bad guy, and now I'm stuck.
Would it be fair to move all the stuff into the party stash? Because we have, like,
Oh, yeah.
animals, potentially.
If you want to, yeah.
I will start doing that.
Yeah, you can move whatever you want into the party stash.
Just need to get some saddlebags for
Mooch.
For Mooch.
for Mooch.
Yeah, Mooch's token isn't named. Let me change that.
Also, did anyone else notice that Imic was drunk according to the name thing?
I did see that.
I did.
I did see that. She's
so
drunk.
those were special berries, were they?
These berries are fantastic.
Yeah, the tapirs. Yeah, the tapirs. Are you guys okay? Thanks for helping. It was really scary.
Yeah, it was.
Here, let me fix you up.
Oh, thank you.
I will swap over all my stuff so I can Garden of Healing. Just do that.
She's full health now.
Yo. And then I use the action to go back to my fire one. Animus.
Who were they? What do they want?
I don't know. We'll have to ask them.
Oh, this was a way too exciting day for me.
Yeah, we should head
Unfortunately,
back.
If that fire up there was theirs, there might be more of them. How far are we from where they wanted to have the ritual?
It's about like 2 miles off from the encampment. So it's like a 3-hour walk back to the encampment, and then from the encampment, it's about like, another 3-hour walk to the ritual site.
Gotcha.
It's about a day's walk from here.
We're definitely within walking, especially if the party draws attention.
Imik is going to jump on the back of one of the giant tapirs. Well, let's get back quickly. It's gonna get dark pretty soon.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to do in this grove before you guys head back?
No.
Lesser foraging while we're here. Is there any?
Yeah. There's berries and such, so if you want to just pick up like a few rations, you can.
Okay, I'll just pick up 1 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
Add it to the inventory.
Yeah.
Gotta have food for the critters.
Absolutely. And you guys start walking back, and as you guys are walking, Imik is attacked.
Bet these were their traps.
I guess so. I don't know. Tapirs are not very good prey animals. There's a reason why we don't really eat them. Their meat is very, very tender.
I guess if they're not from here, maybe they don't know?
Or if they're desperate enough, they don't care.
They do look pretty beat up and brutal. Maybe they are just hungry. I mean, we should know more than anyone how tough it is out here to survive. Maybe we can help them.
Well,
Maybe.
We can at least try.
I think Grandfather A will want us to help them.
Well, we'll see what he says.
And you all continue your walk back to the encampment. It is about a 3-hour journey, so if there's any conversations you'd like to have on the way back, you're more than welcome to.
wait till this guy starts waking up.
He was gonna wake up halfway through, yes. He won't be unconscious forever. So about like 2 hours into your journey, the person on the back of your back begins to stir, and you hear them start to curse.
Makalu starts walking next to Shucha and starts growling.
They start to struggle immediately. They try to break out if you get the bonds here.
If you don't calm down, I'm going to put you on the ground and let the dog nibble on you.
Let me go.
You tried to attack a child.
Child standing between us and our prey. Let me go, or you will regret it.
No,
Yeah, what exactly are you gonna do?
I can break these bonds. And when I do, I'll slit your throat with my bare hands.
That's not Omena can I don't think he can do that. I don't think that's possible.
I'll make it possible.
I'll walk right out next to him and say, and if you get out of your bonds, I will release 1,000 biters into your underwear.
You don't scare me, little gnome.
Well, I'm going to do an intimidation roll.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe you do. Hang on, they might eat their words in a second.
Chucha, can I just go ahead and take care of him? This isn't going anywhere.
I think we need to talk about this when we do yoga tomorrow morning.
Yeah, they're afraid. When you say you're gonna put spiders in their underwear, there's a look of like, holy shit, this guy can actually do that, and I believe him. I don't. What do you want from me? What can I do to let me go?
We'll
We're
talk
not
to
gonna
Grandfather
let you
Awa
go.
when we get to the. So hold still.
I'm not hold still. We need him to walk with us.
No, it's okay. I can carry them.
Oh, okay.
They are gonna try to break out of the bonds, though. They struggle.
Poison you're using.
The poison we were using? What do you want to know about it?
How you made it? Where you found it?
It's from the east.
What does it do?
It injures our prey, so when we come upon them in our trap, we can take them down easier. This is a regular hunter's tactic.
If someone hypothetically scratched their hand when they were releasing a tapir from your trap, would they be expected to have long-term effects?
Yes, they're going to die in 3 hours.
Omena growls.
They roll their eyes.
I would like to try and incite them to tell whether or not they're speaking truth about the poison.
Sure, go for it. It's just a perception check.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
Or
I'm just looking at it, so,
sense motive.
Insight is not a thing anymore.
Sense motive is what it's called.
Mm-hmm. The sense motive is in your basic action macro. It just uses your perception. They're definitely pulling Omena's leg. They're definitely lying.
Omena growls again.
Man, they are trying to get that kind of reaction out of you. You should not. Let this one make false threats and look stupid.
Dead men make no false threats.
And it's at this point
Dead man
where
cannot be convinced that we can. A dead man cannot be convinced to tell us what is going on.
and at this point the hunter breaks free of the bonds.
I would like to try and grab him.
Okay, make an athletics check. They don't have any weapons on them, so it would just be like unarmed attacks from them. Oh, you grab them. Yeah, you just grab them. They go, let me go. Release me.
No, not gonna do that.
They bite you.
Makalu's gonna bite him.
Feel free, yeah, go for it. We're very low HP right now, so just keep that in mind.
He threatened to bite him. He got up at his face and snapped.
Yeah, it was just bonk him.
Yeah.
They get bonked. They're bonked. They got knocked out again. And, Almena, judging from your brief interactions you had with this hunter, you can tell that they would rather die than be taken captive, and they're really trying to get you to kill them before you, end up taking them wherever you're taking them.
Omena heaves a sigh and says, let's just get back as fast as we can. This guy's even worse than Pakalo. Barely.
Pakalo.
Pakalo.
I like the Pakalo. and not before long, you guys return to the camp. With your hostage in tow, and one of the camp sentries, who is a Panuaku, greets you guys again as you come in. Welcome back. Who is that?
It was a
We
group
don't
of
know.
hunters.
We forgot to ask his name.
Wasn't very forgiving with any information. I don't think we would have gotten a name.
We caught them. They were trying to get the tapirs.
They were trying to hurt Emic.
Oh.
That
Well, if this is a prisoner, take them to Grandfather Awa. He'll sort him out, I'm sure.
And we saw what looked like a big camp about 2 days away.
Camp.
Yeah. I bet he came from there.
It's unusual for another following to be this close to us. Are you sure you saw a camp?
It was a
You're
big
sure?
fire.
And then we ran into these three, so it's a good chance.
I will sure up some sentries. We don't have a lot of manpower to do a full scout mission. That's what you guys are for, but I'll see if I can rustle up some people to at least keep an eye on the surrounding areas. And she's going to trot off, and she's going to try to recruit some people to protect the encampment.
Extra sentry is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, let us go to Grandfather Awa so he can tell us what to do from here.
Right. And you go to Grandfather Awa's tent. He seems to be inside. So you push open the door. You see him. He is currently sitting, burning some incense in front of him. His eyes are closed. He's meditating. And when you enter, he opens his eyes. It is later in the day now. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:30. And he looks to you all and he goes, "Welcome back. I trust you have added the tapirs to our herd?"
And found some trouble doing it.
Trouble. And I'm assuming you bring in the body. He stands as you put the body on the ground of the unconscious hunter.
They'd set traps, and the tapirs were caught in the traps.
Oh dear. And he crouches down, he examines the hunter as unconscious, rubbing his hands along the burn scars that they have. I haven't seen work like this in many, many years.
They said they're from the east.
He thinks. Have a seat, all of you.
We also found evidence of there being another camp, perhaps another following, 2 days journey from where the tapirs were.
Camp nearby.
Yes. There was a lot of smoke.
A look of concern crosses his face. Have a seat, please. There is a story I'll need to tell you. He motions you all to sit.
Shoot just sits, and he also kind of like weakened at Bernie's, like props up the unconscious.
The unconscious one, yes. Long ago, our following was not as small as it is now. And you hear outside, members of the following moving around. You hear Pocono, like, bitching at someone, about something, God knows what. You hear Murthig, he's sparring with some of the younger kids in a playful manner. You think you can hear Claude behind the tent, introducing themselves to some of the other following members. And hearing these noises, Grandfather Awa smiles. We were almost twice our number, many years ago. We weren't even known as the Broken Tusks back then. We were a single tribe, known as the Burning Mammoth. And he looks into the small fire pit that's in the middle of his tent as he begins to recall memories, and he thinks back. We were one of the most powerful tribes in the realm of the Mammoth Lords. But then there was a disagreement. Half of the tribe decided that the war against the demons and daemons in the east was where our power and our might should be directed. And he looks to you, Omena. The Sarkosian scar.
Omena has a, quick inhale of breath that she quickly tries to smother to stop it from being a gasp.
They believed that with the power that our following had, we could turn the tide of the war and battle that raged.
Were you crusaders?
No, my dear. That's where the story splits. I disagreed. We as a people were not meant to fight. We were a people of the land, meant to follow the paths of the mammoths, peacefully. And that's where we broke. That's where we became the Broken Tusks. Half of our following left to Sarkosia. The rest remained here. I remained here. And he looks over to you, Asha. And he studies you just for a moment before looking back to the rest of you. I'm the only one left now from the old times. I've been doing my best to grow our following after our loss, but it's been difficult. I am grateful to have known the people who have joined us now and grateful them for joining in the first place. But these scars that mar this hunter's face, they are not dissimilar to our own. And he kind of touches his own face that has a blackened scar across it. Our culture and our traditions, they may have been split, but they still remain. I wonder if these hunters were possible remnants of the burning mammoths.
How can we tell?
Oh, we can ask them when they wake up.
Yes. They could give us confirmation, but again, it is difficult for the burning mammoths are Kellid. There are many followings in this valley. Dozens, in fact. It may be possible they are just from a different tribe.
Either way, they could pose a serious danger to us. They act openly hostile.
Yes, and there is concern on his face. We can only do now is wait for them to awaken and question them when they do. Once that is done, we will have them return to their following. Maybe it will be good to have them send a message to not hunt in our lands.
How will we do that?
Oh, I simply maybe suggest they return with the message.
But I don't want to let him go.
Almena, I understand your frustration, and this man, from my understanding, committed a rather heinous act. It is not our way to keep prisoners nor execute them. Sister Cinder would not approve such things. That is not our way.
Elmena hangs her head, avoiding eye contact.
He
Don't worry, we share
looks
your
close to
feelings.
you. I'm sorry for the inconvenience this must cause. But we will see. We will see. He stands up. I will bring them to Nocta. They are a skilled healer. They should be able to bring them to consciousness. Safely. I will send for you when they awaken. But for now, you have succeeded in bringing these tapirs into our herd. And that, I thank you. Good job. Don't let this hunter distract you from the celebration we plan to have in a few days. Don't let him sour your victory.
Yeah, we work together well again. That's always good.
Yes, that is very good. Get some
No one
rest.
from the Broken Tusk died.
That is always a good thing. But get some rest. Tomorrow you will need to do your second task, and you best be rested for it. You're going to be scouting Rockloom. Who knows what's there currently? You'll need all the strength you can get. If you choose to get the water, then you'll need to rest your patience. We're dealing with my great-grandson.
Yeah, could be very bad. If we run into more of these guys with him with us, we troublesome.
Yes. I think they'll be fine. But just be careful. Keep an eye out for things. And with that, he will dismiss you guys.
Would Shuja be able to get healing from someone in the camp?
Yeah.
Get back to full.
Nocta would definitely be the healer. Or, honestly, Rolsk can just heal you.
Yeah, I do
really
that card of
easily.
healing.
Yeah,
That
you'd be full health. You'd be full health.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
But since we will have to head out early in the morning, perhaps we can do Goat Yoga this evening, or perhaps a sword dance. Something meditative.
It's going to be hard to meditate when I'm worried that the guy we're going to release is going to go and tell the evil camp of people where we are and bring them back to attack and kill us. But I will try.
I am afraid of that too, but all the more reason for us to find balance.
Shuja, I'm frequently at odds with you, but also frequently think that you're possibly right. We should definitely do our meditations. And also, I miss the goats.
I'm sure the goats miss you.
As we leave the tent, Asha's gonna run over to find Argakoa.
Yes.
And gonna say, Argakoa. We found another tribe, and then Grandfather Ewa told us a story that we used to be burning mammoths. You never told me that. I'm supposed to know all this stuff.
Oh, welcome back. She was kind of she was doing some kind of like sewing work as you come over to her. Looks like she's actually sewing something for one of her saddles for her mammoths. The burning mammoths is not something we speak of, child. I am surprised Grandpa Ewa told you.
We found some people attacked us when we were getting the tapers. They hurt Emic. She's fine now, but it was really scary.
I am sorry for not telling you. The schism that Grandfather Awa calls it is before my time joining the following. Me and Letsua joined many years after that. So I don't know much about it, honestly, besides the very little that Grandfather Awa has said.
Oh. Okay. I'll have to find out more.
Grandfather Awa likes his secrets. But you are correct. You should know. Especially with Grandfather Awa being as old as he is. Knowledge dying with him is something we should be aware of. Perhaps you can convince him to talk to you more about it.
He said that we're supposed to be scouts, but I'm supposed to be a song singer.
You can be both.
Okay.
Sometimes the stories and the songs that we learn are ones that we learn outside of camp. After all, I myself am a Mammoth Lord, as well as a song singer.
I guess. It's just scary, you know? Being out there and... I mean, Macaulay keeps me safe, but...
Yes, it can be scary. But once you find someone, you want to protect them, and they want to protect you. And she looks over to Letsua, who is currently chatting with Takano, scolding him for something or the other. When Letsua and I ran away together, we were also scared. But we had each other. And we found the following. We found more people. Fear is often assuaged by those you trust. And those you love.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense. It is better having everyone with me.
And
I don't know if I could do it alone.
That is something about the Broken Tusk that never ceases to amaze me. You never have to do anything alone.
That's good. And she'll go off to bed.
All right, and you head off to bed. Rolsk, do you also head off to bed, or do you want to go talk to someone before you go to sleep?
I think for now he will sleep.
All right, he's gonna
He is
sleep.
exhausted.
Yeah.
Much like his owner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's just been a day.
Yeah.
I have multiple plane flights.
Oh my god. Daniel, are you also heading to bed?
I actually want to go talk to Claude.
Sure.
Because he had mentioned previously about hearing rumors about burning mammoths.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of wanted to hear what his rumors like.
Yeah. All right.
What
You
he
go
had
over.
heard. Because. Yeah. Hi, Claude. Are you adjusting well?
Claude is adjusting very well. Thank you.
Good. Nope, I had some question about you said earlier that your clan had talked about burning mammoths, and until recently I had not heard of them.
Ah, yes. Claude and Claude's family are very, very old. Hundreds of years.
Oh. Well, what do you know of them? Because they may be back.
Ah, the burning mammoths walk the same trail that you do now. Many years ago.
Were there any tales or stories of them? I mean,
Ah,
you seemed very leery of them.
yes. I have heard through the roots. They like to burn things now, including themselves.
So the roots have told you about them being back here recently. That's why you were afraid of us.
That is why I thought you were going to burn me.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't.
I'm afraid of them. But maybe they are not too bad. You were not too bad.
You will be cautious. That's the best thing to do.
I am excited for the festival.
Me too.
Murthig, the fire keeper, he has told me that he thinks that I will also become official member of the following during the festival.
That'd be fantastic.
He said I will get a pendant.
Oh. As a pendant like we all have.
Nope. You will also be getting a pendant.
Gotcha.
There is much to do, though. I have many tasks ahead of me in order to prepare for the festival.
Oh, that's good. I mean, we got another task to go on. We got some big tapirs today.
I
Join
saw.
our herd.
They are very beautiful.
They seem very friendly. They like berries.
I like berries too. And dirt.
Well, I know there's some nutritious soil back behind the mammoth pen.
Oh,
I'm hinting towards like manure pile.
His eyes sparkle.
Us, it may not be great. Him, it's gonna be great, awesome dinner. So
delicious. I will go investigate.
He's gonna trot off.
and then I'll head to get some food and then head to bed myself.
Alrighty. So Shucha and Omena, you two have gone off to do some meditations?
Yes.
Alright. Are these sword meditations, or are these like sit and like vibe with nature meditations?
These would be like a sword dance, so like
Mm-hmm.
kind of like Tai Chi, but incorporating our weapons of choice.
Yeah.
You know,
Like a kata, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You guys are you guys are sword dancing, we'll call it. I like that. And you're probably doing it near the pens of the animals, I'd imagine. Because it's pretty quiet over there most of the time. You do feel eyes on you. And leaning on one of the fences, on one of the posts that is keeping the animals kind of penned up, you do see Pakano, who is he's chewing on an apple as he's watching you guys. You can see a lot of jealousy on his face.
I'm gonna choose to ignore him.
Mm-hmm. Omena attempts to ignore him, but obviously is not, and is getting a little sloppy with her various sword dancing, and goes, Shutza, give me something, give me some advice to help me concentrate, or I'm gonna go over there and start some trouble.
we need to focus on tomorrow and the day after and the day after and the day after. We cannot waste our energy on someone who is not worthy of our enmity. We must focus on protecting the following and stopping any future fights by not having one now and maintaining discipline.
Sucha. That's good advice, but I'm not gonna take it. And then she turns and glares over at Pakano and says, "Don't you have anything better to be doing?"
He leans on the post and he takes a big munch out of his apple and he chews it really, really slowly as he just makes eye contact with you.
I give a giant eye roll of disgust at how open his mouth is and how you can see the bits of apple just rolling around in there like worse than watching a mammoth masticate.
True.
And then I do like a little bit of a one-sided grin and go, I bet you wish you'd that day. No glory for you here at camp.
He drops the apple core on the ground. Oh yeah, I'm sure you had a great time wrangling up some tapirs. I saw that guy you brought back too. Looked pretty weak. Looked pretty pathetic. What, did he come with you willingly?
He put up quite a fight.
Maybe for you
Probably.
guys.
Probably put up more of a fight than your missing grandpa you were whining about yesterday.
He looks like he was gonna turn away, like he was done with the conversation. But you say that, and he stops in his tracks. What did you just say about my grandpa?
Just saying. This guy put up more of a fight than some guy who just left his tribe to go do nothing worth doing.
He sneers at you. He is furious. He's gonna march right over to you, Omena. He's gonna take a swing at you. You can tell by his posture as he's like moving over to you. Would you like to punch him back as well?
Oh,
because he looks like he's gonna punch you. Like once he gets over there, I'm giving you a chance to react.
I mean, I want to punch him, but mindful of Shucha being here, can I try to just like do an artful dodge instead?
Of course, yeah. Can you just make me a reflex save then?
Yes. 1 sec. Where is the reflex option?
So it's on the left side of your sheet with that ribbon again, and it's like below your HP or AC. You'll see the saves. It's where the will save was previously. Yeah.
Yes, I see it. Got it. Ooh, I'm expert at that. Bam.
So you're able to artfully dodge his punch as it sails past your head, and you actually hook your leg, your foot around his ankle, and you trip him as you sweep his leg as he falls on his ass. He curses and as he stands up slowly. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're not even part of this following. You showed up and you act like you're one of us?
You have no Kellid blood in you. I'm a 4th, 5th generation Broken Tusk. What are you? Some nobody who just walked into camp one day? And he spits at you. He spits at your feet.
At this point. And he's going to...
Oh, sorry. You're good.
Shuchi's going to walk over this point. And he is going to pick up Pakuno by the front of his shirt and just hold him up high.
Put me down.
Are you going to apologize?
For what? I'm not apologizing to an outsider. Same way I'm not going to apologize to you, dumbwork.
I am part of this following. My family is part of this following. Omena is also part of this following. You are not acting like a member of the following. You are acting like an entitled, selfish jerk. If anyone is not part of this following, it is you by your actions. You should apologize to Omena.
Make me a diplomacy check or an intimidation check. I'll accept either one.
They're the same.
And the DC will be lower just because you are being very, very intimidating right now.
I will use my last hero point.
Sure. Okay. So as you pick him up and you just like berate him that he should apologize, there is like Pakuno just does not see the reason behind your words. He is intimidated. Oh, I guess diplomacy, but he is just such an asshole and so stuck up that he just folds his arms over his chest and he doesn't say anything.
You know, if I'm just holding him up like a child, basically,
Yeah, you
I'm just
are,
gonna
yeah.
set him down on the ground and then like brush off his tunic or whatever, like if there's like dirt on it, and then kind of gesture towards him like, well, get on, go along about your business.
He kicks his apple that he was eating because it's now on the ground. He should have killed that guy. Such a waste to bring something so pathetic back to the following. I would have killed him.
I will pick up the apple he kicked, and I'll take a big old bite out of it. And food.
He's gonna just cuff. He's going to put his hands in his pockets. He's gonna walk away.
And then sort of like turns slightly, like looking out of the side of her eye up at Shucha and goes, sorry.
It's okay. You didn't hit him.
And Sister Cinder gets all the praise for that one.
It doesn't matter who gets the praise. We did not sink to his level.
And you got an apple out of it.
I don't think I gotta finish this. And I will go offer it to a tapir.
They eat it. They look all happy as you come over and they munch it.
I was trying out one of those, what do you call them? Power moves. I don't like eating other people's food, though.
I'd share an apple with you if you were hungry, though.
That's different. You're a good person. I know you get angry a lot, but you mean well.
I try to. It's something I've been working on for a long time, and I think I'm going to be working on it for a long time more.
Well, at least you will always have something to work on. You will never be bored.
I like how you think, Shucha. I give him a little clap on the shoulder.
And you finish up your sword dancing before heading to bed, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty.
We're always going to finish our sword dancing, for sure.
Of course. Who's in the Falcon house again?
Me?
I think there's 3 of you, right?
Yeah, I
I
believe
think it's
I'm in Falcon
Thanel
as
and,
well.
and Shucha. Yeah, the two, when you return to the Falcon house's tent, Pakano is there, he being a Falcon as well. He's rolled over his back to like the rest of the tent. And you feel like you could just hear him just like giving him some, like, he's just kind of cursing and mumbling to himself. He's just unhappy. You guys can head to bed.
Before going to bed,
Sure.
Shucha will take some acorns out of his pack, and he will go up to Takano and say, "I'm sorry about taking your apple. Here's some acorns. It's not the same thing, but in case you get hungry tonight."
He rolls over, and as he rolls over, you can see his eyes are actually kind of wet. He just takes the acorns and he rolls back over.
I don't say anything about that, and I just go to bed.
You hear him munching on the acorns in the night.
Shucha will just smile to himself.
Early in the morning, you guys are grabbed. Actually, before that happens, Asha, could you make me a skill check for past lives?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't get much from this. You do kind of have a vision. This vision is one of just a man with a falcon that rests on his arm. This man seems so familiar to you as you look on him. And as you do so, can you just like maybe just a a check? Actually, just make a flat check. Just roll me a d20. Okay.
Okay.
You're not sure who this is, but I'll
Yeah.
I'll let Scarlet maybe think about it. Is there a way to show art without like? Hang on. Get this guy a picture. Maybe it's under handouts. Add page. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm learning how to Foundry. This is exciting, everyone. Sorry. Oh, okay. Alrighty. You see this gentleman. Very young, a falcon on his arm, and you see him trudging through some snow. you can't necessarily hear what he's saying, but he is moving his mouth as he seems to be yelling to someone in the distant snow. Almost like an argument is happening as he's trying to catch up to someone. But the snow is just so strong you can't hear him. You can't see who he's calling to. You see him trudging, and then he turns his face and he looks to you, and there is just sorrow written across his face. And you wake up.
Okay.
And in the morning, you all are gathered by Nocta and Grandfather Awa. The hostage has woken up. They are secured. And they want you to ask him some questions, since you were the ones who brought him in. They'd like you to ask them before you guys leave today.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Let me get everyone's portraits up here. So Nocta and Grandfather Awa lead you guys to the tent of Nocta, which is where most of the healing is done. And you can see that the hunter is tied up. They seem to be a little sedated as well, with some herbs. And them calm like this is definitely, they're not a monster. They just look a little fucked up. And Nocta looks to you all. They should be secured. Ask them your questions, and then we'll strip them and send them on their way.
Before we get there, I want to make sure I find a spider on the way over there. Just have it walking on my fingers when I...
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Oh my gosh, yeah, you can do that. Sorry, the gears were turning. Yes, you can enter the tent with the spider, and when this hunter sees the spider, they they scramble a little way, a little nervous, but they're tied up, so they can't move.
Chucha will lean down and say quietly to Thanel, that spider trick really has him on edge. You seem to have the most...
Spiders in our underwear.
I think you had the most impact. Perhaps you should lead the questioning, and maybe you can tag in Omena or someone else who's scary.
Oh, okay, that'll work. So, awake? Doing all right?
Let me go.
You attack our people. We're nice enough to bring you here. Make sure you're okay before we send you off. And we will send you off, provided you talk to us.
They sneer at you, but they wait for your questions.
First off, I am Thanel. What is your name?
My name is Kukutsi.
Kukutsi. No. Are you of the Burning Mammoth tribe?
Yes.
Good. We are the Broken Tusk tribe. Have you heard of us?
No.
Okay.
Who is your current leader?
She kind of stumbles back a little bit when you really like get in there. Ivarsa. I'll put their name in chat here.
Ivarsa. Okay. Well, why are you in these lands?
We're looking for food. The hunting grounds grow scarce. We had to venture farther and farther. We did not mean to stumble upon your territory, but our people are starving.
We can understand that. We are nomads too. As you can see. Or I don't know how much you did see. You were kind of knocked out when we brought you here.
Yes, I was knocked out.
Our biggest concern is for the safety of our tribe, just as it would be for yours. So, how big is your tribe?
Mighty. The Burning
No
Mammoths are
doubt.
the most powerful following west of the Tusk Mountains.
Okay. So, that might explain why you're burning through all your food too quick.
She looks down. She doesn't really admit that, but you definitely feel, yeah, that's kind of why.
If your people follow the laws of nature, you know you can only eat so much before you turn a land barren.
This is why we hunt more. What else do you require of me? The following will know I am missing, and my fellow scouts and hunters are dead.
Have you encountered other tribes before? And what happened?
No. You are the first we've run into. I don't know much. I'm just a hunter.
Perhaps our groups could work together.
No. We don't
You
work
speak
with
on
others.
behalf of a Varsa, even though you're a mere hunter?
That's not my place. You will either kill me or let me go. I will speak no more. I will die for Ivarsa. So if you seek to strike me down, then so be it. I will face my death with open eyes.
So angry, this one. Well, if they were to assist you and give you some rations to take back, how many would you need?
She thinks for a moment and she kind of narrows her eyes at you. I need nothing.
All right. Nothing it'll be then. We try to be helpful. And just turn and walk away.
Okay. She looks at
I
the
recommend
rest
we
of you.
blindfold them before we lead them out so they can't see our numbers.
It's a good idea, Grandfather Awa says.
And he'll mutter to himself loudly enough so they hear. He could have been allies. Oh well.
If there's nothing else, Nocta will step forward with a blindfold in their hands. It's best we lead them to the wilderness. And is there any other questions you'd like to ask this hunter?
Don't think so.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I don't know what else to ask him.
Alright.
Does he know why the food has been running out?
The hunter looks at you and they shake their head. They're not they're just a hunter. They don't They just hunt. With that, Nocta will grab them from behind and put a blindfold on them. Grandfather Awa takes most of their bone armor and their weapons, if they had any left on them, and he nods to Nocta. Take them back to the grove, where we spotted the tapirs. Allow them to collect the corpses of their kin, if they so choose. And Hunter, as the elder of this following, please send your Ivarsa a message. We don't want trouble. We don't seek conflict. We do ask you to remain out of our lands, however. We are small, and if you are as large as you say, we will simply want to stay out of your path. May the light of Sister Cinder guide you and your following. And the hunter kind of doesn't respond. They just kind of just stare angrily at Awa. And Nocta will take them out of the tent, and will likely gather some other Broken Tusks to take them back to the Tapir Grove. Well, our suspicions are confirmed that it is a burning mammoth scout / hunter. You said they were several days out, so I would not be too concerned. But just stay on your guard. You have 2 more tasks to complete before the festival. Where are you headed off to today?
We'll go clear the festival site, I think. I'll look around.
I shrug.
Well, there's the last task we have, right?
We also have to fetch the water for the ceremony.
Ah.
If you wish to travel to Rockloom today, take your time. Rockloom is a spiritual place. It's good to get absorbed and taken through slowly.
Which of the 2 locations would take us closer to where we saw the burning mammoth camp out in the distance? Or
The Waterwood.
suspected?
The Waterwood, technically. Not by much, but it would.
Might we consider doing the water first, so less chance of running into them?
Omena again shrugs.
It's totally up to you guys. I don't have a poll feature, so...
No, if we got all the information we want, I see no reason why for us to stick around.
Right, but which of the 2 missions do we want to do? Do you want to gather water, or do we want to clear the parade ground?
I say we clear the parade ground.
Okay.
Alrighty. Rockloom it is.
Oh. Sounds good.
Okay. Pakano's quest NPC marker continues to float there as you guys get around them. It'll be there again. Alrighty. So again, this task will take you guys about a day to do. Takes you again about 3 to 4 hours to hike there. Do you I guess I'll ask this question. Is there anyone you want to bring with you to go to Rockloom?
Mirthig.
You want to bring Mirthig? Mirthig's not much of a go out anymore guy. He likes to stay by the fire, but if you do ask him, he will come with you. And if you do, he goes, oh boy. Some real adventure. I hope we can wrestle a bear.
I think we could have some fun.
Yes, we can. He holds his one arm up for a high five.
I high five back.
Oh. We'll teach this Rockloom a lesson. And you guys can head on out, leaving the following behind. And Mirthig is going to come with you too. Alrighty. So you guys start your hike to Rockloom. This part of the valley is very, very hilly as you guys travel. However, it is a lovely day outside. The skies are like completely cleared, and there's just like some slight fluffy clouds that kind of linger overhead. You can see the full valley from here. You can look back and you can see the encampment for your following. You see some of your crewmates kind of scuttering around, preparing for the festival. You can even see the mammoths from this far away. Massive mammoths who are being tended to by Imik, likely. But you continue on through your hike. It is going to take about 3 hours for you guys to get there. Mirthig does regale you with some stories of his past about how he's fought like yetis. You're not even sure if yetis are real, but he tells you he's fought them. You don't get any bonus fees for listening to him, though.
I believe him.
But he regales you guys as you guys get closer and closer to Rockloom, and I'll bring you guys over there. Let me see where everything is on this map actually before I. Okay. Let me go grab your tokens. Bum bum bum. I think I have flavor text for Rockloom. Let me see if I do. All right. Yes, I do. Massive ancient stones rise like teeth from the soft earth of this ancient site, forming a rough half circle atop a grassy mound. Each stone is shaped like a different sacred animal to the Broken Tusks. One is a cave bear, a big cat, a woolly mammoth, a giant raven, a muskox, so on and so on. The monoliths are chipped and worn, having stood vigil at this edge of the Gornok plain for countless generations. It all stand with magnificent and timeless beauty. However, there is one exception. The last stone to the west, the Raven Stone, is broken off at the midpoint. Its upper half is missing. This one right over here, which is the Raven, is missing a half of it.
Would we have ever been here before?
Yes. So this is
Okay.
a place where if you've been with the Broken Tusk for more than a year, they always have the Green Moon Festival at this location. It is always here. Like the Broken Tusks are creatures of habit. They make a yearly round trip, like consistently. And they follow the same trails they have for generations. They stop at the same places for their encampment for generations. And this Rockloom has been here for years and years and years. So if you've been with the Broken Tusk for a bit, you're very familiar with this location. And you know that that raven statue should not be broken.
Oh.
That is a new feature.
I will, in that case, run up to the stone and say, "Oh no, the raven is broken. What happened?"
It looks like it has been just like severed at the midpoint and just snapped off.
It's not a good omen.
And as you say this, Thanel, you hear the crowing of a raven, and then another, and then another, and you see about 24 ravens perching on the stone beside the broken raven stone as they caw at you. And they trill. And they look pretty angry.
We need to fix it.
Guess I'll try talking at him.
Well, while you talk, I'm going to look for tracks because something probably damaged it and took it off.
I'll say, Great Ravens, what has happened to your stone? We came here to assure it was nice.
They squawk and they say, "Stolen? Stolen stone? Thieves?"
Were you able to see where these thieves are? We can avenge you.
And their eyes turn to you, and as you say where these thieves are, you're thieves?
I am no thief. I came here to help to clean up these lands, make sure everything was put in order. We are just as surprised as you.
Make me a diplomacy check.
Do so.
And I'll get to your survival check in a minute, shoot ya.
See. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You say this and the ravens look like they calm down. They put down their initiative dice. Protect the stone. Repair the stone. Thief. And Shucha, when you're looking around the stone for tracks, you do in fact find some. They look like they're bare human feet. And the tracks lead from where you're standing. I'll draw a nice little squiggly line to that stone over there. At which point they just stop.
We'll go over to that stone, and I guess I'll investigate that area to see if, like, did they bury the other part of the raven, or did something else happen?
Sure.
Like, did they teleport through the stone?
I mean, when you look around, you don't necessarily see any tracks or like marks of the stone. Like, you can probably see like maybe like some along the footprints, some like marks of the stone being like picked up and put back down and dragged a little bit. But once you get to this rock, there's like nothing. It just like ends. And the ravens are gonna flutter over to the rock. And they look down at you judgmentally.
Did it fly away? I'll ask them if it flew away.
They squawk back. Rock?
Oh, let's go look at this rock over here then. This looks like it's the rock turned upside down or something?
No, it's just a rock. Make me a nature check, Thano, because you're a druid.
And this is blind GM.
No, you're good. Just you can make a look.
Okay.
Nice. You think Shucha's right? That someone just stepped in this rock and teleported somewhere. Someone like melted into it and then used it to move somewhere else.
Oh, is this
How
rock
do we
looking
track
to make us look-
magic?
That's a great question. The ravens start to fly up to this mound over here. Oops. In these trees. And they start to squawk at you loudly. And they start flying around here. And you hear a voice from in these trees over here. And someone says, "Hey, shoot, go away. Blow my cover." And the
Get down here.
ravens continue to squawk.
Shuch is just gonna go for the noise and see if he can grab somebody, pull them out of the bushes.
Sure, just make me an athletics check and just see if you can grab whatever's in there. You come out with a fistful of hair, and you pull it up. It's like this ginger braids, and you pull it out, and you find a man. And he goes, "Oh, you got me! Oh, you caught old Shaggy! Oh boy, that hurts."
Did you take the raven?
Oh, whoa! What a way to start a conversation! Oh, my name's Shaggy. Please put me down. And that's where we're gonna end for tonight, as you have a fistful of Shaggy in your hand. Also, that art does not do him justice. Let me find the art for like regular creatures of his kind, because I don't think it's really fair for you to look at that and be like, "That's a man." Because let me show you what they regularly look like.
Not with those ears.
Not with those ears. No, it's definitely some kind of fae. Like just vibe
It looks
checking
like my
him.
depressing cousin.
Yeah, he looks like he does a lot of weed. Let me see if the chat images have been really busted lately, so I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll pop in the Discord so you guys can see. So this man is he's a small-sized man that is like made of hair. His beard is like covers all of his body down to his knees. He's got stubby little legs and stubby little arms, and he's got just a big nose. But that is
And because his name is Shaggy, it wasn't him.
Look at that face. It could not have been him. But as you're dangling Shaggy, he's looking at you with a pleading expression, and that's where we're gonna end, as you are holding the small man by his hair. I'll bring you back to the landing page.
I hope you're not holding him by his beard, because then we might get an eyeful.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. Alright. Well, thank you all for playing. I super appreciate it. Thank you for coming back. Next week, we will unravel the mystery of where did this Ravenstone go? Why is there a small man covered in hair in this bush? What's going on? As we clear out the ancient site that is Rockloom, excuse me. Announcements. I'll go through the list. Monday, we got Stolen Fates. Tuesday, we got Strike the Thousands. Wednesday, we got Carrion Crown. Thursday, we got Skyhaven. Friday, nothing's going on. Saturday, I believe Amity Cycle is back on Saturdays. And then Sunday, we'll be back here with Quest of the Frozen Flame, as well as over on Red's side of things, Red is running Triumph of the Tusk over there. Extra Life is coming up soon. If you want to get involved with Extra Life, please let Crash know so he can know in advance and not get stressed about it. That'd be really helpful. I know that I will be playing as one of the players in Extra Life, which I'm pretty stoked about. It's gonna be wicked fun. I know some of you are as well, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty exciting. Does anyone else have any announcements or anything before we finish up for the night? I know we kind of ran a little late. I know Scottrick wants to die, so.
Oh, it's not good. Thank you.
All right. Well, if that's it, then thank you all for playing. Thank you all for hanging out and stream with us, and hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thanks. Thank you too.